Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. We are off back out again collecting some salvage and scrap vehicles. Welcome back to the channel. It's good to be recording again. It's been a little while. I've had a little bit of a break. Wow, I had a week off work. Then I come back to work and I had some people to train up, so I didn't record then, and it's just been a little bit manic. It's always busy on the run up to Christmas, and it's busy for everyone. There's gifts to buy and parties to organise, and it's just manic. Anyway, I'm glad to be back in the truck. I'm glad to be back out working again, and I'm especially glad to be making these videos once more for you guys. We've got a bit of a long one today. It's Friday. We've got a Colchester, but we're not booked in until between 10 and 11 o'clock, which is a little bit annoying, but you know, we go with it. 180 miles away, 4 hours 15 minutes. It's 6 a.m. now. We need to get back out and hit the road. Okay, right, we're an hour in. Definitely time to stop for coffee. 7:30 now, just starting to get light. Still on track to get to Copart on time. Oh yes, now I'm in my happy place. Friday morning treat. Well, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We won't tell anybody about that. Alrighty, let's get back on the road. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. It's rained for the last pretty much week. We've had flood after flood, hydrolocked car after hydrolocked car to pick up. Literally, I don't think I've picked up a car with an engine that spins over in probably about 2 weeks. But yeah, it's been good fun. And today, not many clouds around, so it's like going to be a nice sunny day. We're due to be there. What does Tom say? 10:15. So we'll probably make up a little bit more time on the way. Or not, depending on how the M25 is behaving itself. But yeah, I'm going to crack on, get some more miles under the belt, and catch you in a bit. Well, we're just getting on the M25 now. Fingers crossed, there's been no hold-ups. There's been no hold-ups so far. It's about 8:45 now, so I'm hoping that most of the rush hour traffic from around Heathrow and that sort of area has been cleared off, and we'll be able to mosey on our way around the M25. That's alright, it's not looking too bad, is it? It's looking good. The sun's up, the sun's shining behind us now. Yeah, like I say, it's going to be nice, smooth sailing so far. Nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, I'm going to have to move over into lane 2 in a minute. I think it splits off in a second. But yeah, hopefully it stays like this now for the M25. Still looking like we're going to be on time. But yeah, Copart Colchester. That's where we go. I forgot where we were going earlier. I think in one clip I said Copart, and the other clip I said Colchester. I'm not able to send the two together. But yeah, we've only got 6 vehicles, but we've got 2 vans. We've got one big van, like a Renault Mastery type thing, and I don't think it's a Renault, but like a Kango size van as well. So I know the bigger van is has been hitting the front. If it's not too bad, hopefully that will go on the spec, and then smaller van, we'll find room for it on the truck somewhere. I think we've got a couple of 4x4s as well, which it's going to be a bit of a squeeze, but it should be alright, we'll get there. We're looking okay for diesel now, 60% diesel and 100% AdBlue. There's everything looking okay on the dashboard, there's nothing to be concerned about, everything's all good. Sat nav, TomTom showing no traffic along our route at the moment, so yeah, so far for a Friday, gods are being kind to us. We've just turned off the A12. We are mere minutes away from Copart. I tell you what, we actually got all the way there without any problems whatsoever. I think that a little bit later helped us because we managed to get through all the busy parts after rush hour. So it's 10:30 now, so yeah, they said between 10 and 11, so we are spot on. And I think that's all our cars directly in front of us. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, van, Mini, Mercedes, Fiesta Mini, and then I think possibly, no, it's not that big van, it's a different van. They've not brought the other van out yet. Oh well, that's good, that's good. We'll go in and get our paperwork. Where am I going? Why have I picked in the middle of a lane? We're going to go over here. We'll tuck ourselves out in the corner. Right. Okay, that's me done. Going to go and get my paperwork. And then we can have a look at loading these bad boys. How you doing, guys? We're loaded. I couldn't show a lot of the loading because it was very rushed. The forklift driver got a bit uppity because I'd gone past 11 o'clock and had gone past my loading slot. So yeah, it was all a bit of a rush, so I couldn't record anything. But I'll give you a quick walkthrough about what we've got. So first of all, up over the cab, we've got a 70 plate Mercedes GL thing that's flood damaged. And then there we have a Ford Fiesta, which is also flood damaged. This is a Mini, which is flood damaged. Did I see? No, that's accident damage, that's not flood damage. We've got another Mini, which is also accident damage. And then we have a 23 plate Citroen Berlingo, which is also flood damage and is absolutely dripping with condensation. Yeah, I haven't even checked to see if it's empty. Oh, got some shopping bags and some cardboard boxes. So yeah, we'll just take a little step back, see what our load does look like. Yeah, there we go. Not a bad load. It's under 16 foot. It's about 15 foot 10, I think, but that's on the Mercedes over the top, not the van. So yeah, I'm just going to finish getting strapped down because I've still got that to strap down. I've still got the two Minis to strap down. The time is now, I don't even know what time it is. It's 12 o'clock now, so next 20 minutes we'll be on our way back. Hopefully we're back to the yard by 5 o'clock, but we'll see. Friday traffic, innit? Right then, I'm going to finish up here and I'll speak to you in a bit. Alrighty, let's get ourselves out of here. It is 20 past 12 now. The sat nav is saying that we're going to be back around about 10 to 5. I'm going to stop for a break on the way back, so it'll be a little bit later than that. Probably about 5 o'clock, 5:15. Should be enough time to get unloaded anyway. Just trying to reverse up with this freaking van on the back because there's another car nearby. Is that going to be enough room for us? Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Let's jackknife the van around a little bit more. That'll do us. Stay that windscreen. Let the rear steer bring the van round the post. There we go. I need to put my sunglasses on in a minute because it's sunny. Right. So currently TomTom is only showing a 2-minute delay, which is good. That's very good. I expect that will increase. Oh my word, that's better. Yeah, as time goes on and we get closer to having to get back to the yard and it gets closer to rush hour, I have no doubt that that traffic situation is going to get a whole lot worse. So I've set the sat nav up to 16 foot, so we shouldn't have any problems. Ooh, it's warm, very warm. Got the air conditioner on, first time in ages. Right, so after all that palaver, I can now sit back and relax for 4 hours. Hopefully we don't hear too much traffic and I don't have to have another 45-minute break, because that would really not be very good. What would be even worse is if that Berlingo van I got on the back got an electric handbrake on. And I could really do with that not having a FLID and deciding that it wants to apply that, because that would be really bad. Really, really bad. Right then, I'm going to crack on the rest of this journey right on the A12 now, follow this to the M25, go around the M25, down the M3, down the M27, down the A31, into port and then into the yard. Hey! We are about halfway around the M25 now. We've got about another 20 miles to do, so we'll be coming up to the M40, M4 sort of Heathrow busy area, probably within the next sort of 10 to 15 minutes. So far it's not been too bad. We've had a couple of little like slow down areas, some 40-mile-an-hour speed restrictions, some lane closures, but all in all not as bad as I expected. It's been busy, but it's okay. It's currently 20 past 3 and sat nav was saying we're going to be back at 10 to 4, so we're going to have a break as well. I'm going to stop for a 15 just in case we do go over our time, and then I've only got to stop for another 30 then. So grab a cup of coffee and some munchies, and then we'll get on our way again. But hopefully it won't be too bad. It can be a bit of a pain going down through the New Forest on a Friday, but it's not the summer, so it could be worse. But yeah, you know, plodding along now, 45, 50 miles an hour. It's not too bad. So yeah, I'll speak to you in a bit and we'll have another little catch up. I knew it! I knew it! We've been in this for about half an hour now. Yeah, it's round by Heathrow, the M4. We are 4 miles from the M3 junction 12. So, yeah, where it normally gets snowed up. And as time goes on, it's 3:15 now. It's just going to get worse and worse. And I haven't had a cup of coffee since we stopped at McDonald's this morning. I really want a cup of coffee. I thought we'd fly around the M25 and we'll get into fleet services. I'll grab a cup of coffee, something to eat, it'll be lovely. No. Destiny has other plans. I knew I should have kept my mouth shut earlier. Absolutely knew it. But never mind. Tis what it is. I'm warm. I've got music to entertain me. I'm chilled. Tis what it is, isn't it? Nothing we can do about it. Chill out, relax. I'm going to put my tack on brake and have a little sleep in a minute if it slows down enough. But yeah, no, I did think it would be like this round here. It's just one of those bottlenecks, isn't it? I need to go over lane 1 in a minute so I can come off in 4 miles, but there's no hurry for that. Right, I'll report back in a while. Well, we finally managed to clear the M25. Turns out the M3 isn't any better. We're going to have to stop for a 45-minute break now as well, because it's an hour and 50 minutes back to the yard, and I have an hour and 34 of driving time left. So yeah, that means 45. I'm going to have 45 minutes in Fleet, because yeah, there's no point in having a 15 and a 30, because I'm going to have to stop again, so I might as well do it in one hit. Hopefully by that time the traffic would have calmed down. I'd have got back to the yard later, but we're going to be after the time the forklifts go home anyway, so it won't be being unloaded tonight for sure, unless one of the forklift drivers stay on under specific instruction, but that's not the norm. So yeah, I'm not worried. I was all geared up for it to be a late one anyway, because we were booked in at Colchester till after 10 o'clock. So yeah, it is what it is. I could just really do with getting a Fleet and having a drink and something to eat. Put my feet up for a little while. That would be good. We'll get out of this traffic. Freaking traffic. All these lot are probably going to cut back in. People don't care anymore. Right then. If I have an update, I'll let you know. Okay, so we've just made it into a Fleet. Well, we haven't just made it. I've got an hour and 18 minutes worth of driving left, but yeah, we're going to go in here. I suppose there'll be loads of parking spaces, being a Friday afternoon. Yeah, look at that. There's hardly anybody in there. Right, where should we park? Loads of choice. I think we'll go over here. This will do us nicely. Go. Alright, we're going to have a little look around, make sure everything's alright, make sure nothing's come loose and everything's as we tied it up. Oh, there we go. I think everything's still nice and tight. Everything on the van is still good. Trailer board still attached. Still nice and tight. Look, everything up there is still nice and tight. Nothing's fallen off. Mini straps are still tight. Right. Go and get something to eat and a drink, I suppose. That's it. 45 minutes done. Cup of coffee. Right. Let's get going. think we've probably still got about 2 hours back to the yard. 1 hour 40 back to the yard. And we have 3 hours of drive time, so we should be fine. Traffic should have calmed down now. It's dark. I think it was, well, I think it was still daylight when we come in here. But yeah, dark now. But no mind, not to worry. We are on our way. Oh yeah, the traffic was barely moving when we come in here. Pick back up again now. And then all the snarly bits down through the New Forest probably would have cleared by the time we get down there as well. Sat nav currently saying about 5 minutes to delay. Alright then, so hour and 40 minutes back to the yard. I've got some more munchies to shove in me gob whilst we're driving along, and a few bits and pieces to keep you occupied. I'll catch you up in a bit. Well, it is currently just coming up to 6:30. We're dropping down into Ringwood. We've got a few more little hold-ups, not too bad. It's looking like we can get back to the yard about 7 o'clock. So yeah, another half an hour. We'll get through the traffic coming into Poole, and then we should be right. I won't be unloading tonight because we'll be after the forklifts. I will unstrap, so the guys that come in at the weekend can offload it without too much hassle. I'll get the trailer board off the spec car and everything like that. A lot of traffic going the other way. I don't know if I missed the hold up. I didn't see anything in particular, but I don't very often pay a lot of attention to the opposite side of the carriageway. But it's very busy going the other way. But yeah, not been too bad. We are going to be 2 hours later than what the sat nav said when we left, but it's to be expected for a Friday and travelling half the London orbital. Oh dear, a lot of ambulances in there. Oh, look at that traffic going the other way. More buggers. But yeah, not a bad day. I've had a nice trip back, you know. Been held up, so we're going to be late, but I'm still in my happy place, so I don't mind. Right, I'll speak to you when we get back to the yard. And it is 7 o'clock. We are back at the yard. All we need to do now is get all these straps off. I'm not going to worry about the top ones. Don't worry about them because you can't really get to them with the cars below. We'll get all the bottom ones off. We'll get this one unstrapped. And we get the trailer board off and all the rest of it. Then hopefully I'll give the cab a quick wipe down and then I can go home. Alright, that is the van unstrapped and off the spec. All the vehicles are unstrapped. I've unstrapped the top front over the top of the deck, raised it all up so they're all ready to be unstrapped and can come off in the morning. So that's about it. What's left for me to do is to clean out the cab, take my card out, and then I can go home. So there we go, the first decent chance I've had to do a vlog, and well, I couldn't really vlog. I was put under a little bit of pressure up at Copart, so I couldn't do any of the filming there. Not any of the loading anyway, so yeah, apologies for that, but I tried to film as much as I could of the journey there and back, and when I've got back here I've done, but yeah, unfortunately the work that we do in the Scanias now just isn't very it's not very good for vlogging. Like, it's mainly Copart, and you know, I prefer to be picking up scrap cars from residential rather than do Copart all the time. So yeah, it's just not very conducive to the vlogs at the moment, unfortunately, but we do what we can. We try our best. I have been in talk with Trents about coming out of the Scania, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know, who knows. It would help the vlogs, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe for plenty more, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Love you, bye.